I am not bitter at all about the Great Movie Ride closing down, guys. Not at all. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to take a couple of quizzes and put my Disney nerd knowledge to the test. I've got two quizzes. One of them is a Disney Parks quiz, so worldwide, and the other one is a Walt Disney World Experts quiz. So let's find out if I really know my stuff. So the first quiz is a BuzzFeed quiz, and it says if you're not a big Disney Parks fan, then you are going to fail this quiz. Okay, and the first question is, which ride was not an opening day attraction at Disneyland in 1955? Peter Pan's Flight, Snow White's Scary Adventures, Pinocchio's Daring Journey, or Mr. Toad's Wild Ride? Not an opening day attraction. I think it's either Peter Pan's Flight or Pinocchio's. I want to say Pinocchio? Yes! Okay. Pinocchio's Daring Journey. This ride did not open at Disneyland until 1983. It opened as part of the new Fantasyland, the first full remodel of Fantasyland since 1955. Very interesting. All right. What was the last attraction that Walt Disney personally supervised before his death? Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Adventure Through Inner Space, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. Oh God. It's either, I want to say, it's either Haunted Mansion or Pirates of the Caribbean, or Tiki Room. Pirates? Yes, okay. So it is Pirates of the Caribbean. The ride opened 3 months after Walt's death. By the end of this year, how many themed lands will Disneyland have? I don't know. Okay, what are my options? 7, 9, 11, 13. So let me see. There's the main four: Frontierland, Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, Adventureland. There's Toontown, Cars Land, Star Wars Land. I think I'm missing one. Okay, this is hard because I've actually never been to Disneyland, so I'm gonna say 7. Oh, okay. All the lands are, Main Street. So Main Street USA, Critter County. Okay, so I missed 2. So Main Street USA, Critter County, Toontown, Fantasyland, Adventureland, Frontierland, New Orleans Square, Tomorrowland, and Galaxy's Edge. That's 9. I didn't know New Orleans Square was its own thing. I wasn't gonna get that right because I've never been to Disneyland. Which classic attraction was never intended to be built at the Magic Kingdom? Ooh. Haunted Mansion, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, or Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't know. Let's go with Haunted Mansion. Yeah, was it not supposed to be there? Oh, wrong. It was Pirates. Okay, so they thought the ride would not appeal to Florida visitors since the park is so close to the Caribbean and the state having its own history of pirates. The more you know. What is the name of the now legendary, never-built attraction that was meant for the Magic Kingdom? This one I know. Western River Expedition. Yes. So the ride is similar to Pirates of the Caribbean, but on a much, much larger scale. So this is like in that area where Frontierland is, and they have the river boats over there. That was originally supposed to be the Western River Expedition. So I did know that one. What year did Tokyo Disneyland open? Oh God. It's either 83 or 85. 83? Yes! It opened on April 15th, 1983, and was also the first international Disney park. Which classic Fantasyland ride in the Magic Kingdom got a complete redesign in the early 90s? Peter Pan's Flight, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, It's a Small World, and Snow White's Scary Adventures. I think it was Snow White's Scary Adventures. Yes. The original version of the ride was deemed way too scary for kids, and in 1994 was redesigned to be more like the ones in Disneyland and Tokyo Disneyland. There's a video of the original version of the attraction on YouTube, and yes, it's scary AF. I think I heard that somewhere. I think when I worked in Fantasyland, they talked about how that ride used to be a lot scarier than it was. And it was kind of a scary ride for kids because it was dark and loud, and a lot of kids just got really scared on that ride. So I'm gonna have to look that up because I kind of want to see what the original looked like. Which park does not have a Winnie the Pooh themed attraction? Oh crap. Shanghai Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland, Disneyland Paris, or Tokyo Disneyland? I'm positive, like Tokyo and Shanghai, I'm pretty positive have it. Hong Kong and Paris. Maybe Paris? Yes! Hong Kong and Tokyo both have a Winnie the Pooh dark ride, while Shanghai Disneyland not only has a dark ride, but also has its Teacups ride themed to Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that's cute. See, this is why I want to visit all of the Disneylands worldwide. Okay, what attraction do Disneyland Paris and Shanghai Disneyland have in common? A Ratatouille ride, an Alice in Wonderland themed maze, a Sleeping Beauty walkthrough, or a Pirates of the Caribbean stunt show. Is it a Ratatouille ride? No. Oh, it's an Alice in Wonderland themed maze. That's really cool. The one in Disneyland Paris is based on the 1951 animated film, while the one in Shanghai Disneyland is based on the 2010 live action film. Oh, that's so cool. This is just making me want to visit all of the worldwide Disney parks. Not that I already didn't, but now I really want to go. King Arthur Carousel at Disneyland has a horse dedicated to whom? Lillian Disney, Mary Blair, Snow White, Julie Andrews. Lillian? No, it's Julie Andrews. In 2008, Julie had Jingles, a carousel horse dedicated to her. That is awesome. I did not know that. Which ride has the distinction of being placed in a different land in every Disney park that has it? Haunted Mansion? Yes. At Disneyland, the attraction is located in New Orleans Square. At Magic Kingdom, it's in Liberty Square. At Tokyo Disneyland, it's located in Fantasyland. And while at Disneyland Paris, it's located in Frontierland. It seems like it wouldn't fit the theme for Fantasyland, but I guess Tokyo's got its own thing going on. Okay, which one of these rides can you only ride at Disneyland and Tokyo Disneyland? Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, Pinocchio's Daring Journey, Snow White's Scary Adventures, and Alice in Wonderland. Is it Pinocchio? No! Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Disneyland and Tokyo Disneyland are the only two parks that have a Mickey's Toontown, which is where the ride is located. I had no idea that this was even a ride, so I just need to start making trips around the world. Which Disney resort does not have an attraction based on Indiana Jones? Shanghai, Disneyland, Disneyland Paris, or Tokyo? I want to say Tokyo because I know that Disneyland Paris and Disneyland both have Indiana Jones attractions, but I'm not positive about Shanghai, so maybe Tokyo. What? It is Shanghai. Disneyland, of course, has Indiana Jones Adventure, while Disneyland Paris has the Indiana Jones et le Temple du Indiana Jones et le Temple du Peril, which is a roller coaster. And Tokyo Disney Sea has Indiana Jones Adventure Temple of the Crystal Skull, which is a copy of the Disneyland version. I did not know that. Okay, I am failing. What is the name of the land you enter first in Shanghai Disneyland? Oh, God. I want to say Walt Disney Way. No. It's Mickey Avenue. Instead of a Main Street USA, the entrance land is themed to Mickey and other Disney characters. All right then. All right. What unique thing can you find at Sleeping Beauty's castle in Disneyland Paris that you can't find at any other Disney park? You can look into a room and see Sleeping Beauty sleeping. You can look into Maleficent's throne room, a dragon underneath the castle, a villain's lair underneath the castle. I want to say this one. You can look into Maleficent's throne room. What? A dragon underneath the castle? The walkthrough attraction is called La Tanière. La Tanière. I am so sorry I'm butchering this. I did not take French. La Tanière du Dragon, and features a large animatronic dragon that occasionally wakes up. What? I'm gonna go to Disneyland Paris. Okay, which iconic Disney Renaissance film is getting an elaborate and cutting-edge new ride at Tokyo Disneyland in 2020? Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, The Little Mermaid. Lion King? It's a Beauty and the Beast ride. Oh my gosh. The ride is going to be called The Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast, and will not only feature a trackless ride system, but also the latest state-of-the-art animatronics. Yes, the gift of Belle is an actual animatronic from the ride. Ooh, wow. I didn't know that, but I'm super pumped about it. Oof, I got 11 out of 20 correct. You are clearly a big fan of all the Disney parks. You definitely know a lot about the parks, certainly more than the average Disney fan. Wait, do you work at the parks? That was painful, guys. I feel like I got a lot more of those wrong than this quiz thinks I did, but all right. And right, on to the next quiz. All right, the next Disney quiz is, let's see, says even Walt Disney World experts will need a little magic to get through this quiz. All right, question number 1. What was Walt Disney World called in its early development stage? The Florida Project. Yes, before it got its name, Walt Disney World was referred to as the Florida Project, which is also the title of a 2017 film that takes place in Kissimmee, Florida. What is the smallest park at Walt Disney World? I think it's Hollywood Studios. No, it's actually the Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is the smallest park at Walt Disney World, sitting on 107 acres. I did not know that. Maybe it's because this is for after Hollywood Studios opened the Star Wars land, but I had no idea. Studios just seems smaller to me for some reason. What is the fastest ride at Walt Disney World? I think it's Test Track. Yes, Test Track is the fastest ride with speeds up to 64.9 miles per hour, and I believe Rock and Roller Coaster only goes up to 60 or 61 miles an hour. Next, Disneyland is called the happiest place on earth. What is Magic Kingdom's slogan? Is it the place where dreams come true? No, the most magical place on earth. Really? Though the Magic Kingdom certainly fits all of the aforementioned phrases, it's officially called the most magical place on earth. How much was admission to Magic Kingdom on opening day in 1971? I think it was $10.50. I think this because I remember seeing, it was like an old photograph of a park ticket from 1971 or from opening day, and I think it said $10.50 on it. No, I was wrong. Adult admission in 1971 was $3.50, although rides would cost an additional fee ranging from 10 to 90 cents each. Oh, so rides were separate. What does Epcot stand for? I know this one. Yep. The Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. What is the newest park to open at Walt Disney World? Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom opened 1998, over 2 decades after Magic Kingdom, and it actually opened on Earth Day, April 22nd of 1998. How many hotels are located on the Walt Disney World property? Oh my God. Honestly, I never counted, so I'm gonna go with 34. Yes! 50 seemed a little too high, and in the 20s did not seem like enough, so we went with 34. Which is not one of the original hotels that was around on opening day? The Grand Floridian, the Contemporary, or the Polynesian? Polynesian. What? It was the Grand Floridian? I thought that was around the whole time. The Grand Floridian opened on June 28, 1988, over a decade after opening day. So let's check back to when I was so confident that it was the Polynesian. Polynesian. Oh God. Which band was originally asked to be the inspiration for Rock and Roller Coaster in Hollywood Studios? I want to say the Rolling Stones? No, it was U2? Before Aerosmith was chosen, U2 was asked to serve as the inspiration, but the band declined. I did not know that. Oh. After closing in 2017, the Great Movie Ride in Hollywood Studios is set to be replaced by what attraction? This one is Mickey and Minnie's, yep, Runaway Railway. This just opened in March and was only open for a few weeks before the pandemic hit. Coincidence? I am not bitter at all about the Great Movie Ride closing down, guys. Not at all. What is the tallest ride at Walt Disney World? I think it's Everest. Yes, Animal Kingdom's Expedition Everest is the tallest ride at 60.8 meters. In the Haunted Mansion stretching portrait room, what is Tightrope Girl standing above? Oh, crap. I think she's standing above the alligator? Yes, the girl balancing on the tightrope is hovering over an alligator. What is the name of the fictional mining town Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is set in? Tumbleweed, Rust Valley, Rock Peak, or Boulder? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Rocky Peak? No, it was Tumbleweed. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is set in the fictional town of Tumbleweed. Mission Space in Epcot takes its astronauts on a journey to which planet? Mars, I think, right? Yes, the thrill ride transports visitors on a mission to Mars. All right, one more. What is the name of the 2-minute show that plays every night as the park is closing to bid guests goodbye? Is it Mickey's Final Bow? No, the Kiss Goodnight. I did not know that. All right.
All right.
It says, not bad, not bad. You might be due for another visit though, for research purposes, of course. I am definitely due for another visit for sure. I did not do as well on those quizzes as I thought I was going to, but I guess that just means that I need to do a little more traveling. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If there are any other Disney themed quizzes that you guys want to see me fail, go ahead and comment those down below. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!